I'm alone for a whole week as Finn is away for a little work trip. I'm actually about to head out. I'm going to see a Wes Anderson exhibition with a friend and her boyfriend, I think. And I think it's supposed to be really good. I have heard good things about it, so I'm excited. And I love Wes Anderson, so yeah, I don't really know what it's about, apart from the fact that it's about him. So we'll see. I'm wearing a little bandana today, which I think is very cute. It's giving me little, I don't know, it's kind of a mix between like cottagecore girl, but also 90s rapper. Who knows? But the reality behind this is that my hair is quite oily and I was lazy to wash it. It's actually Sunday. I feel like having oily hair on a Sunday is okay. Like, yeah, I don't know. And yeah, very comfortable all black outfits. I'm wearing a little linen trousers and a big oversized t-shirt to be comfortable. I actually thought it could be interesting to do something a bit different than usual. Like I usually film a whole day in my life or 2 whole days in my life, but it could be interesting to just film like little bits and bobs from different days of the week and take you with me for a longer period of time. But I don't want to be late, so let's head out. I just got back home and I did something a bit naughty. It's quite late and I don't know if I said it, but I'm in my literal phase and I'm craving a burger. I've been craving a burger all day and I just ordered a burger. It's late and the fridge is almost empty and it's Sunday night, so didn't really have a choice, to be honest. I'm waiting for my little delivery, and in the meantime I think I'm gonna finish cleaning the flat because I actually left mid-cleaning, and yeah, as you can see, everything is kind of like drying and stuff. It's a bit messy, so I'm gonna finish that, which is kind of almost done. Just kind of need to like tidy and vacuum. So I'm gonna do that and then I'll have my burger. I'm so excited. The exhibition was really cool. I was actually not expecting anything and it was really good. It was kind of like retracing all the filmatography. Is that a word? Filmatography? Kind of all the career basically of Wes Anderson and all the movies he's made. And that was super cool and it really made me want to watch some of his movies, and I actually realized that there is a lot of them that I haven't seen. So I think I'm gonna watch one of his movies while I eat my little burger. Alright, I'm gonna finish cleaning, tidying, and I'll get back to you once I'm all cozy with my burger. I received my little burger. I'm done doing the cleaning. I got a little fake chicken burger and some fries. And I'm gonna watch one of Wes Anderson's movie that I've never watched yet. It's called The Royal Tenenbaums. Don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, but it sounds cool. It sounds interesting.
He negotiated the purchase of his father's summer house, Richie Tenenbaum, and then a champion tenth grade. Why you wearing pajamas? Do you live here?
He has permission to sleep over.
Good morning. I wanted to go to the gym this morning, but I overslept a little bit, which is okay. And a friend who I don't see often just sent me a message to tell me that she was in Paris in between 2 trains and that she could come and meet me for coffee this morning. And because I never see her, I think I'm just gonna skip the gym and go and see her instead. It's in a couple of hours, but I wanted to have time to like get ready and have breakfast. Maybe it's actually a bit of an excuse for me not to go to the gym as well. I haven't been at all as well last week because I was working in an office. I have one of my clients who needs me to be in an office and I work from them not very often, but when I do, it kind of messes my whole my whole routine because then I really don't have time to work out if I'm at the office. So this week I do want to like go back into a bit of a workout routine. Sometimes seeing your friends is more important. So, and also, as I was saying yesterday, I'm in my literal phase, which means that I'm not motivated to work out. And I really want to adapt my workouts to my cycle because we definitely don't have the same level of energy and of strength depending on where we're at in our cycle. And I'd like to do a bit more research about this to know what kind of workouts are ideal and when. So anyway, as you can see, I'm in my PJs. I'm gonna have some breakfast, get ready, and then I'll meet my friend. I'm really looking forward to it. And then I need to do some groceries because the fridge is completely empty. So I'll do that just after, I think. Let's go for a new day. It's looking beautiful outside. Look at this. It's finally spring. And also, I think I told you about this app a while ago, but to follow my cycle, I use an app called Stardust, which is really good. And every day you have a little notification, like a fun little notification that, I don't know, gives you motivation or not, depending on where you are in your cycle. And I just received mine, and it's quite connected to what I was saying just before about obviously the luteal phase. I think I'm like 4 or 5 days from my period. And it says, the heart wants what the heart wants, and today that's flaming hot Cheetos. They know. They know. Who had a burger last night? It's me. I have switched to an inox, I don't know if you call it inox actually, but to this kind of pans recently, because I know they are a lot healthier and they don't have all the toxic things that the other pans have. But I'm still learning how to use it because, as you can see, it just gets like so sticky and it kind of burns, which is really annoying. And as I was saying, I know these pans are a lot healthier and I really like enjoy cooking with them, like food and stuff, but eggs, they always end up like this, and then the yolk always breaks. So I need to look at like tutorials and stuff to know how to use it, because I know you have to like heat up the pan first until it's hot, and then you put your oil, and then you put your egg. And I do all of that, but my egg still gets stuck. So definitely didn't nail it. If you have one like this and have any good tips, then they're welcome. I'm ready to go. I'm wearing this cute little top that I got in Australia. I love it. And some brown trousers and my little loafers. I have my bag and I have 2 shopping bags in there for the groceries. But yeah, that's the little outfit. Very simple. Alright, let's go. I'm probably late already. This is the story of my life. I just saw my friend. I completely forgot to film. I kind of got caught up into catching up, but it was really nice. Gonna do some groceries now and head home. But it's such a gorgeous day. Paris is just the best when it's this kind of weather. It's just so nice. It just makes me really happy to live here when it's like this. I got pretty much everything I needed, but I thought I could show you what I got. I got some more cream cheese. This is a French brand. It's my favorite. It's so delicious. And I usually put it on my bread when I have eggs in the morning. Some chocolate, some more eggs. I got some yogurt. I usually don't really have yogurt, but sometimes I do enjoy having it as a snack or a little dessert. I kind of do my shopping in 2 different shops. I do my shopping in like an organic shop for everything that is like vegetable, protein. Yeah, I don't know actually. I kind of mix both. I kind of go to like a normal supermarket and an organic shop. Yeah, there are certain things I get in one and certain things I get in the other, but actually there is no rules really. Apart from the fact that veggie is always in the organic shop, I try to eat organic as much as I can. I kind of was always raised like this. Like my mom always went to the farmer's market and got organic veggies. And when I was traveling in Australia when I was younger, I worked in a farm that was not organic, and I realized why eating organic is very important. When you see the amount of chemicals that they put and how much they spray, it's obviously different in every country, but Australia was quite overwhelming. Also, a little disclaimer, it depends where you live, but eating organic veggies in France is actually quite affordable. It's not a whole lot more expensive than eating non-organic. I know that in some countries it's not the case. Like I know when we were traveling in Australia and New Zealand, we literally couldn't buy organic veggies because it was too expensive, so we were not eating organic. The price difference was so big. But here, honestly, for a vegetable anyway, difference of price is not enormous, so I don't go out and party and go to clubs and spend my money like this. And yeah, I decide that I'd rather spend my money into some good healthy food. But anyway, for veggies for this week, I got some courgettes, I got an eggplant, I got some fresh pak choy, some spring onions, freaking love spring onions, some broccoli. I got this fun little red lentil pasta, but they're already like, they're breaking a lot. I got some tofu, carrots, and some oat milk. A good little shop with a bit of everything. I don't know if it's gonna do me the whole week because I do eat 3 times a day at home. A good start anyway, it will last me for a few days. The weather today is making my day. It's so nice, like the sky is bright blue. I don't know, you have the flowers on the trees and like it's just such a vibe. Paris in spring, I freaking love it. And it makes me in such good mood. I was walking around with some music in my ears and yeah, I don't know, it just made me very happy. It was a real vibe. The sun is coming in. I just made myself some cookies and a huge cup of tea, literally pretty much a bowl at this point. And I thought I was gonna do my nails. I didn't do them in a while, especially at home. I actually have a little lamp and everything I need to do it myself. I don't really know what I want to do, to be honest. I kind of want it to do little stars, kind of like this, but maybe not on all of them, maybe just on 1 or 2. But I'm gonna snack on some cookies and do my nails and drink my tea, and it's gonna be a perfect end of afternoon little activity. Today has felt, well, the day is not over, but today has felt like the most relaxing day, even though I did do some work. It was pretty chill today, and just this weather, I know I said it before, but this weather is just giving me life. The sun coming in, as I was saying earlier, or maybe yesterday, I was working in an office last week and I was missing my home a lot because I'm a real homebody and I was missing my home, and being able to do my cleaning yesterday, to do all the laundries I had to do as well because I had quite a lot of laundry to catch up on, and yeah, just chilling, like reading my book, making cookies, doing my nails at home, just spending like nice quality time. My home is just giving me life. Look, this is my view right now. Like, how freaking nice is this? Cookies taking the sun. Gorgeous. Good morning. I woke up early this morning because I'm gonna have quite a packed day today. I didn't vlog yesterday, so we are 2 days after. But yesterday, let me tell you, it didn't want me to vlog. I was in the deepest PMS mood. I just felt so sad out of nowhere and was probably not the best company to be around, so you know, I thought I was gonna wait and try again today. And also, like yesterday, I had a lot of work to do as well anyway, so that will have not been that interesting. Very annoying how PMS can do that sometimes and just take over the day and your emotions. And yeah, it's just so frustrating because even though you know that's what it is, it just doesn't make it easier. But anyway, today's a new day. I woke up at 6:30, had breakfast, showered, I'm having my coffee now. It's 8 a.m. and I'm all ready. And today is gonna be summer, I think. I think it's supposed to be like 25 or 27 degrees. I'm wearing, I'll show you later, but I'm wearing like a long little cotton dress, and I'm wearing this little, how do you call it? A little vest with it. And I think they go really well together. Oh, and I didn't show you, but these are my nails that I did the other day. They're not perfect, so don't look too closely. Like the stars was quite hard to do, especially on this hand. But I saved 50 euros, so you know, it's not gonna last as long than if I did it in a salon, but I'm very happy with it. It doesn't really go well with today's outfit though, but we'll ignore that. So yeah, as I was saying, today is gonna be quite a packed day because I actually have a new client on my freelance job. I have something to do for them this week. So yeah, that's mainly what I'm gonna do today. That's mainly what I did yesterday. But today I want to go thrifting. There is a secondhand shop called Emmaus that only opens twice a week, I think, or not every day of the week anyway. They sell just a bit of everything, and it's a real secondhand shop, as in it's not like a vintage store where everything is gonna be really expensive. That's like real secondhand. And the reason I want to go is because I want to buy some secondhand wool or threads or anything that I can use for crochet or knitting, because I want to start knitting. So I'm also on the hunt for some needles for knitting. My first projects are probably not gonna be so good first, so I don't want to buy nice wool to like train myself, if that makes sense. So yeah, I'll do that. And obviously if I find other things, I freaking love going in secondhand shops and finding little treasures, as you know. So I might not find wool, but I will probably definitely find something. And that shop opens at 1:30 p.m. so I'll go right after lunch. So I woke up early to just crack on with work and be as productive as possible this morning, and then go after lunch. That's the plan. We're a couple of hours later, I think it's like 10:30, and I am making myself a little pick-me-up matcha because I'm struggling a little bit to stay focused. You've seen me make matcha 100 times, but I kind of forget to update that I have started to buy ceremonial grade matcha, and I hate to say it, but it makes a big difference in the taste and the quality of the matcha. The color is so different. Where's my thing? The color is very different as well, so yeah, I don't think I could go back to, just me wasting it away. I don't think I could go back to the one I was buying before, because really notice a difference in taste. This is literally the same quality of what I would buy if I was going to a nice coffee shop and they would make me a good matcha. So yeah, it's a bit more expensive, but because I don't have matcha every single day, I have been drinking way too much coffee these last few days. I think I'm just making as much coffee. I think I'm just drinking as much coffee, like I'm making as much coffee as I would if Finn was here, but he's not. And so I kind of end up drinking his part of it normally. So yeah, I think it's not helping my current state, like being a lot more fragile emotionally and stuff, and drinking a lot of coffee just makes me feel very anxious and like, yeah, not good. It's just kind of increasing the stress instead of keeping me awake. It is keeping me awake, but it's making me feel like a bit like tensed. So I did have coffee this morning, but I think I'm gonna try and not have any more. Plus I'm starting to feel a bit snacky because I had breakfast a while ago already, and I'm hoping that the oat milk is gonna make me feel a bit full, because at the end of the day it is milk that come from oats. So, and there we go, we have a delicious looking little matcha, and we're ready to go and work for another couple of hours. Yay! Ready, I'm about to go. I think I'm removing my vest because I'm actually scared to be too hot, because it looks like it's quite hot outside. It's a shame because it was cute with it, but I don't want to be too hot. But I'm wearing this little dress that I bought in a secondhand store in Australia, and I'm very happy that I can wear it again. my god, I am so excited with the little treasures I found. I found something that I was not expecting to find, and I really hope it's gonna be the one. It was so hot outside. I was actually way too hot with this dress, so I guess summer is on its way, and that's quite nice. Well, I guess spring probably more than summer first, but to start with, I'll keep the best for the end. Well, the best, hopefully the best. I got two woolen, how do you call those? I'm not sure what's the English word for this. Anyway, I got wool. This is 100% wool. And this beautiful green, I don't know, but it does really look like wool. And I don't know the size of the thread as well, which is a bit of a shame, I know, for this one. And then I got these secondhand little needles. I got a pair of 3 and a pair of 4 because I thought it could be to start with. That was literally 2 and 3 euros. And these were €2 each, which is a bargain. And again, because I'm a beginner in knitting, I don't want to spend money in like fancy stuff. I might start with this first. And actually, I used to knit when I was younger, when I was, I don't know, a teenager, like probably 13, 14 years old. My mom taught me to knit because my mom knits, and I loved it, but I only did like a scarf and I only knew like the basic of the basic. And so I'm hoping I'm gonna pick it up quickly, and also because I already crochet, I think I probably already kind of have the thing, you know? And then I really want a couch cover because I cannot take anymore this couch cover. That's like the very basic IKEA couch. This flat came with it, so we're not gonna buy a new couch because we have this one and we're not gonna have 2 couches. And like, it's comfortable, it's good, I just really don't love the color. And at first I really didn't want to get a cover because I was not sure it was gonna look good. But then, because I really couldn't take that color anymore, I was like, alright, we'll try to buy a cover, which is like gonna be a big piece of fabric that we'll put on top. But finding good fabric is expensive, and if you buy a cover already all made in like linen or something, that's gonna be more than 100 euros. It can be a bit expensive. And I was in the secondhand store looking at the fabrics. I came across this little fabric, which is very nice. It has little, I don't know if you can see well, kind of has little details. And it's very big, and there's actually 2 of these. I opened it, it looked pretty big, and then I was like, this is gonna be quite expensive. You know, I asked the person because I hadn't seen the tag. It's €1. All of this, which is a huge piece of fabric. They were probably curtains, I imagine. I don't know. €1. So I got both for €2. And these are both huge. So I'm gonna see if one is enough. Hopefully one of them is. I think one is bigger than the other. And if not, maybe I'll put them together and find a way. I don't know, but I feel like it'll look a bit nicer. Actually, looking in the camera, it's kind of white on white with the wool. Okay, maybe I'm having doubts now. Well, we'll see. I'll try it on the couch and we'll see. And obviously, if the size is right, I will wash those. Give them a good wash before definitely putting it on the couch. I just want to see if it's the right size first. I don't know what to think. Is it nicer or is it not nicer? I'm confused, I don't know if it's nicer. It looks quite washed, like, well, it's a mess now on the table because I've put all the pillows and stuff. I don't know if I love it. I think I need to leave it there, and probably if we did keep it like this, the pillows would have to be colorful pillows. We'll see, but at least it's the right size. It's actually a tiny bit short on the sides, but then I'm sure I can do something with the leftover fabric to make it all fine. Yeah, I think I'll just wash the 2 big fabrics and then we'll see what we do with it. But still a good find, and if worst case scenario I really don't like it, then I can use it as curtains or whatever. I feel like fabric like this is always useful, or I can cut it to make another little tablecloth. There is always good use for good fabric like this, and €2 is not a big loss. So yeah, we'll see if I keep it on the couch. I can't decide. I'll show it to Finn and see what he thinks. The couch is back to what it was for now. I have put the fabric in the wash, so we'll see how it goes. But I took a photo and I sent it to my fam chat and they're saying it's nice. I think the thing that I probably will have to do is have like colorful pillows, because I don't want all the furniture to be white. So we'll see. I'll try again once it's clean, maybe with more colorful pillowcases or something. But I'm gonna stop the vlog now because I'm about to go back to work, and yeah, I feel like this vlog is probably long enough, but I hope you enjoyed it. It's always hard for me to know if a vlog is gonna be good before I edit it, because I kind of forget what I vlogged, and like when I think about what I've been vlogging in this vlog, I actually don't even remember much. But I hope you enjoyed it. I wish you a beautiful day wherever you are. I will see you in my next video next Sunday. Bye!